out here clearly at some pristine habitat with the boy Courtney out here in Gauteng. Gonna get after some stuff today, hopefully some tortoises, some other snakes and critters out in this bit of veld, which is increasingly difficult to find in Gauteng. So some place that doesn't have an office park or a strip mall or actually a strip club, knowing Joburg. But the Courtney says he knows the spot, so we're gonna get after it.
Always delivers the goods.
Well, hopefully he delivers the goods, so it's on record. So if we blank out here, we can blame it on Courtney. But we're gonna get after it and hopefully we'll check in with some stuff. First rock flip, no good.
Flip.
No, it's cool. That didn't take long. My boy Peachy produced the goods, and I haven't seen a house snake in a hot minute down on the peninsula. Yeah, just
Like the third one I've seen at this spot.
nice little one. Yeah, it's just a little brown house snake. They're actually quite poorly marked compared to the ones we used to get down in KZN, and even the ones in the Cape. He's an angry boy. He's an angry boy. But yeah, we'll probably just grab some picky picks of this little guy. Yeah, I mean, we've literally been here not even 5 minutes, and that's the first herp of the day. That's awesome. We're gonna get some pics and just chuck him back under his little rock. We just finished getting some pictures of this guy. We're just gonna let him go. Go forth, brother. Cool. Courtney just flipped our second herp of the day. Oh, cool. It's a little Transvaal thick-toed gecko, just in shed. Looks quite cute, actually. But yeah, these guys are pretty
in a state of
common.
undress.
No, he's just getting a bit loose on a Saturday morning.
Oh, whoops, okay, he's gone.
He's gone, but I mean, there he is, he's gone right in there. But we'll probably see a couple of these guys, so it won't stress him out too much. But yeah, Courtney will check him back. You can see, like I said, he's just shedding there. Like a little baby leopard gecko, just not from the subcontinent and not gigantic. But cool. We are hopefully going to see a few more of these dudes. We're going to carry on going. Well, there's certainly more snakes around here. Just got a shed which feels relatively fresh still, coming out of this hole. Oh, let's see. Oh, broke off, but yeah, it's probably a house snake or aurora or something. No, I think it's, I don't know, it's a snake somewhere, but he's definitely been here. We just need to find some of his brethren friends. Just give you an idea of the habitat we're walking in. It's a lot grassier now. The previous sections we're walking around and we're a lot more burnt, but you can see there's obviously electrical pylons and stuff like that running through. A few of these isolated little acacia type trees. But yeah, mainly just looking after these big sort of rocky sections. Hopes to flip a little tortoise that's under them, or auroras, basically anything. But it's most of the rocks are so embedded. But yeah, we're having luck so far, and hopefully we'll have some more as the day progresses. Courtney just flipped another. Oh, why are you doing this? He just flipped another little brown house snake. Pretty much almost exactly the same size as the other one we got. So after a little bit of quiet herping, we got another one. Courtney is always stoked to get the boys. Cool. Get a couple pics of these guys. He's not all that exciting looking, but we always like the good old brown house snake. Sick. That's just a closer look at the silver brown house snake. You can see they're pretty plain, like I was saying, compared to the other ones around the country. But we got some pictures and some video, and well, now he can go on his way. Also, I'm hoofing it over here from right on the other side.
We got a tortoise.
My boy Courtney says we got a tortoise.
We got Lobotsi.
Or is it deep down in there? I don't know.
No, she's like right here at the entrance.
I want to shine in there and see if we can. Oh yeah, I don't think. Oh yeah, you can just see the shot. Put it over. Yeah, there you go. That is
the boys.
That's the target what we came for. Now let's see if we can get it out. Do you want to see if you can get it out of there? Hopefully it doesn't reverse back into the burrow.
Would cry.
Courtney's used to putting his hands in
Oh,
little
okay, please do not go back into
small
the burrow.
dark places. Yay! There we go.
Hey.
So what have we got here, Courtney?
So we've got a sure, this might actually be a male. Connexus lobatsiana, Lobotsi hingeback tortoise. Yeah, they're one of the nice little specials that we still find with a bit of rarity out here in Gauteng. This guy's actually moving quite a bit.
Wants to move and groove. Yeah,
I
this
don't
is
like
the...
to handle him too much.
Yeah,
But,
we can pop him on the floor there. Yeah, it's actually the first time I've seen this species. It's actually the last member of the Connexus genus that I needed to see, so that's pretty awesome. Of course, we're gonna snap some pictures real quick. You can see he just wants to go she. I'm not sure yet. Wants to just go back in the burrow. But yeah, we're gonna grab a couple of photos quick, and then if there's the least amount of stress on the tortoise, we'll grab some pictures and then just let him go back. He, she, they, as the pronouns may be, just let it back into the burrow.
Oh man, I can't believe it.
Super stoked. This little guy is on an absolute mission. It was really difficult trying to photograph him. He just wanted to run and just pretty much wouldn't sit still. But he's just about into his little burrow now. Fingers crossed we got some good pictures. We are going to carry on and see what else can turn up. So we just came all the way up there, well not all the way, but from the pylons, and we were going to assess this and all this trash pile. I flipped this little rock. Courtney flipped that rock. And under that rock was another hinged tortoise. He's got a good looking little one compared to that big boy that pretty much had no patterns. So grab a couple of pics of this guy, and then he can go obviously straight back under his little burrow where he came from. Oh, he's actually poking his head out quite nicely. You can have a good look at him. Oh, what's up, brother? No, you're gonna chill? No, you're gonna walk? Yes, this guy's actually quite cooperative, so he might grab some quick pics before he changes his mind.
Jesus.
Cool, we just finished grabbing a couple of photos of this pretty little Connexus. We're just gonna pop him back, and you can see obviously there is his little hole where he's cruising in and out of, if he wants to go back, that is. Never in a hurry. It's actually quite cool. If you have a look, there's a hole directly through the top of the rock. You can actually see him peeking down in there. Cool, and there he goes. Cool, so we're making a tactical reassessment and leaving this spot, but of course Courtney is making a noise. But yeah, that was pretty good. We got 2 of our targets, the little hingeback tortoises, and now we are going somewhere else, which is hopefully a lot less trashful than this is. But yeah, we will check in when we get there, and hopefully we'll have some finds. So after we missioned from that pylon and found some tortoises, we went down there and found some tortoises. And now we're just having a bit of lunch break. I have purple food. And Courtney has
#1.
Yeah, Woolworths. Courtney's just living his privileged life. But yeah, we're just gonna have a quick little stop off here in some shade before we melt in the heat and the sun, and then off to the next spot. Courtney's just having his little tea and cake, or sans tea. He's just living the good life. But we will get done with this and hopefully go find some more. Cool, so after a bit of a drive, we are now at strategical reassessment spot number 2. And of course Courtney, he's like, let's go flip some rocks. There's a lot of rocks, and hopefully just rocks, until we found the snakes. But we're gonna get going, and hopefully we can find something amongst all these rocks. Cool, so just to give you an idea of what we're working with, loads of little rocks scattered around, which apparently these horned seem to like. You can see there's loads of dry grass and burnt leaves under these rocks from pretty much a fire that came through the mountain not all that long ago. But yeah, apparently Courtney was saying these horned just like to sit amongst this dried, sort of folded off grass, and you can see the sand is pretty soft and loose and quite dry, so hopefully we're going to turn up some horned and we can get out of here. Cool, just to give you more of an idea of the habitat we're in, I just switched from the super sandy sort of flat sections more towards these rocky sections. I think the much flatter sections are going to be better for the horned adders, because at the moment I'm not having too much success. But we'll check in and see what the Courtney has found. So I just flipped this rock over, just called my boy Peaches over. I don't know if he's seen it yet, but right over there is what we've been looking for. Which I seem to just have lost. Let me put this rock back. I think he's under my foot, yeah, and this rock is squishing against my leg. So let's just stop filming for a second and try to get him out for you quick. So after a bit of a panicked and a bit of chaos trying to get my foot out from between the rock, here's just a closer look at this horned adder. You can see him, he's sort of huffing and puffing and getting these deep breaths. You probably won't be able to hear it. I must apologize, the audio may be a little bit janky, it's super windy up here. But yeah, if you look really close, you can just see the horns above each of the eye, and this cryptic camouflage, as you can see, blends in really well with the rocks. Super chuffed we managed to hit our target relatively easy at this spot. We just finished getting photos of this little horned adder, and unlike most people that encounter horned adders in the Gauteng area, we release these snakes so we can come find them again. Because unfortunately everyone wants to poach them and take them home, apparently doing their bit for conservation by taking wild animals from the wild, which is not really conservation or anything to speak of. It's just people feeding their selfish needs. But anyway, this guy's, go under the rock, don't go out of the rock. This guy's back under his rocks, and we are getting out of here. Of course, we just finished up at this spot. We're here for an hour or a couple hours, just looking for the horned adders, which obviously we managed to get the one that I flipped under the rock, and now we're heading back to the car. And yeah, we're gonna go do a little road cruise a little bit later once it gets dark, cruise some herps. But yeah, pretty successful day. I mean, so far we targeted the tortoises, we smashed the tortoises pretty easily, got the horned adder, so yeah, pretty good day. And hopefully tonight's gonna provide something. That it's our first snake of the day, well, the night, should I say. And it's just a really little pup adder. He's quite cute, actually. Yeah, and he's just chilling on the outside of the road here. He's actually got quite a small head. Oh, now he knows the gig is up.
Oh no, we need the snake hook.
You can see now he's really moving, so he's gonna go off and up. Cool, so let this guy go off the side of the road here, and we're gonna keep on going. Just stop for another big snake in the road, and of course it is another puff adder, but unfortunately this guy is very much dead. Decent size, but yeah, we're gonna toss him off the road and get going. What is up? It is now the next day after that bit of road cruising last night, and I totally forgot to do an intro. When he got back at like 1 or 2 in the morning. Here's our first hit for today. A little speckled rock skink just on this burnt piece of wood. But as always, when I'm in Joburg,
Woolworths, #1.
I'm out with Courtney. He's just taking his sweet time. He had to go to his Woolworths and get some food. But yeah, we just in this bit of open spot here, herp along there and see what we can turn up here. And hopefully we don't die in the heat, because it's kind of hot. We're pretty tired, but hopefully we'll turn something up. There's a little Pachydaktylus affinis, again another Transvaal thick-toed gecko. We've seen quite a lot of these guys over the last couple of days, but always a pleasure to see a little Pachydaktylus. Just going to log a quick record photo of him, put his rock back. Courtney's in a panic. He flipped something and I think it's on him. We'll try. Oh gosh, it's right between his legs, so I'm not going to catch that one, but let's chase him this way. Let's get a bit of. So right on the tip of his, you can see there's just a common dwarf gecko, Ligodactylus scapensis, which are quite common around the gardens and the suburbs, pretty much in most of South Africa. Yeah, quite a cool little guy to see. Oh, there he hops. Focus in here quick. Yeah, that's pretty cool. He just flipped it under some of this rock on here bottom. Yeah, cool to see, and we'll just let him hop on his Courtney way. Seems to be gecko boy today. That's actually a nice one. There's this little Transvaal thick-toed gecko, Pachydaktylus affinis, accompanied by the barking dog. Cool. You can just gonna let this little dude go. Which rock was he under? This one. I'm gonna chuck him back and he can live his life.
So have a go at this. This ringpulse is pretty much broken. My buddy Eugene sort of flipped it just under 3 bricks just on the side of the trail here, right when we sort of got to this location, and the snake was hooting and hissing and sort of spitting. It actually spat in my face. We had to quickly just get the venom out of there. But yeah, now he's completely relaxed and he's actually on the verge, I would assume, of feigning death. So they do this dramatic rollover effect where they open their mouths and just play dead. But yeah, he doesn't want to hood at all, so just going to grab a couple of photographs and then just pull him right back to where we found him. And he can carry on his day, hopefully go catch a couple toads and grow into a big angry snake. So I just got done photographing the wrinkles, and you can see here Courtney is suffering a little bit trying to get it to behave, because it was sitting really nice for me to get a couple of photos, and yeah, Courtney's not too impressed. He's
just flipped yet another Transvaal thick-toed gecko, but I mean he can go back under his little rock. We're seeing enough of these guys today.
So after giving me a run around for a little bit, well, Eugene actually flipped this really good looking yellow-throated plated lizard. I just managed to scramble and flip a couple of rocks that it dashed into just to get hands on it. You can see they're super beautiful lizards. They've got these long elongated bodies with, in this case, it's got quite a lot of yellow striping down the back as well as just on the chin region. Just that area of the chin, they can have red, yellow, orange, sometimes even a bluish whitish hue. But yeah, just to give you a reference how big he is, just going to grab some pics and let him go.
We just finished photographing this guy. Just going to release this yellow-throated plated lizard, and with that, the Joburg trip comes to an end. So catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Go, brother.